Awesome stuff, guys. We are live with another Legends League day of Counter-Strike action coming your guys' way. We've got a bunch of action coming tonight. It is going to be two matches that is going to be played tonight, 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. I'm your host, Super Tramp, and yeah, so we're going to have a match at 8 p.m. with the ZA Red Wolves Bloodlust pack versus Trolls. So maybe we'll see some trolling happening tonight. Yeah, it's going to be a good match. The teams are busy getting ready for that match right now. And yeah, that match is going to be casted by the infamous Showtime and Moustache. And moving on to the 9 p.m. match, it is going to be War Defenders versus 33 Battalion. We are still sorting out which casters are going to be taking that game. So we'll just be sorting that out while this other match is on the go. So I hope you guys are ready and yeah, keen to see some good Counter-Strike action. I know Mustache, Showtime, you guys are ready for some awesome action. So Mustache, Showtime, how are you guys doing? Are you ready for this Trolls versus ZA Red Wolves match?
Evening, Supertramp. All good. Your side, we're all ready for tonight's lineup.
Yeah, that's good. Sorry if I sound a bit tired, been casting Dota 2 all day, so it's been a bit of a long day for me.
Nice to be here with you, Supertramp. Thanks for having us.
It's awesome having you guys here.
Are you playing tonight?
Me playing? No. I think they wanted they kicked me from the team.
Didn't make the cut.
I didn't make the cut. You know, it brings back some hectic memories from school.
With those opening skills, it's odd that they put you on the sideline here, Supertramp.
Yeah.
Didn't you top frag last game?
I think I might have, but you know, I think they didn't want me to outshine them, you know.
That's too damn bad.
They want to take player of the match.
Yeah. But I think these teams are almost ready, guys. I don't know if are you guys managing to get into the server?
We're in the server. We're just waiting for the last player on Trolls.
Awesome. I think
what's the map choices tonight, Supertramp?
Yeah, in the interim, let's do that map choices. So let's see. It does look like we do have Trolls with Train, which is I hope they get this. I mean, I really do with Tails, and Red Wolves have chosen Inferno with Heads. So let's do that coin toss now quickly.
Seen a lot of Inferno this tournament so far, Supertramp, but Train would be a
to
treat.
be map of choice.
Tails. No, it's Heads. Do you think we should just tell them it was Tails? No.
Change it.
Unlucky for you, it's showing on the stream already, eh?
Yeah, no. I put it up there. It is Heads, so it will be Inferno. Really bleak about that, but I think the Trolls will be bleak about that. I know Crispy, Ryan, Kami, they wanted that map quite badly. But unfortunately, the coin flip didn't go their way.
Well, it's always a 50-50 chance, Supertramp, and everybody gets their lucky break. Perhaps this is Red Wolves' lucky break today.
Yeah, I think so. Well, from what I've heard,
I think Supertramp Trolls is the team that needs this game. Hopefully, they, even though it's not their map choice, they able to make a good comeback over here.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, they do have a path to victory, into the knockouts if they do win this, but it comes down to the other matches as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think if 33 Battalion win their match, they don't make it through. If 33 Battalion lose theirs, they might make it through.
Is this for Red Wolves?
This is if Trolls make it through. I think Red Wolves have secured their spot. In the
Red Wolves, have they had a defeat yet, Supertramp?
I do not believe so. I'll just have to look that up for
you
guys.
We need to double check, but the Red Wolves are a very strong team in this bracket so far. From what we've seen of them, Moustache, I'm not sure if they have.
They have been, eh? It's Group 1 still seems like it's all over the show. I think the guys that are in contention for being in that top 4, they really been trying. And ZA Red Wolves also, I think, one of the strong contenders for that. And they're going to be looking to secure a win against Trolls here. But Trolls, just for those consolidation points, I mean, they're going to look to try and win this one here and take something away from Red Wolves.
Yeah, look, it's going to be a tall order for them, but I think the Trolls, I think they're in good form at the moment. They're finding a bit of stride. Obviously, they've stopped jumping off maps, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Luckily, they're not playing on Vertigo. But yeah, it should be an interesting one. I think, Inferno is an interesting one. You guys seem to, from Phoenix Rangers' point of view, you guys quite like this map as well.
It's actually by luck, I think. Everyone prefers Dust. Dust, Mirage is a bit of a tough one, but if you get the strats right, it works pretty well. Inferno, if you get the T side right, that's half of the game your way if you're starting off as T, I suppose. But as CT, you got to really know how to defend sites, and it looks simple. I mean, where you spawning, A and B is just around the corner from either of those. But when these guys are pushing and the guys are either split pushing and then it causes early rotations, you got to give up a site very easy. Yeah. And you could lose that site. You got to get the bomb down, and all of a sudden you got 5 people of terrorists on the side defending the bomb.
Yeah.
So it becomes a bit of a tough one.
Yeah, I think this map definitely has hard retakes, specifically on B side. But if you can hold them off in Banana, it kind of does create a bit of a challenge for the terrorists.
What we find is sometimes you have guys that get good spawns on T side, and if you playing a CT trying to defend Banana, if they get a good spawn, by the time you're getting your mollies out or your nades out, these guys are all the way up to barrels already, and if they get 1 kill, they've already done half the job, because more often than not, you're only putting 2 players on B. So if they get 1 down, the rest of the guys are going to be charging down Banana, and they're going to get the site. So it still becomes a bit of a tough one. I think we've just been getting pretty lucky with it. I'm not sure if that's going to be map choice for the remaining games for Phoenix Rangers for the rest of this tournament. But for now, look, it's been on the good side for us.
No, that's awesome to hear. And I did a bit of looking up at, actually, funny enough, the Trolls, 33 Battalion, and Red Wolves Bloodlust pack are all on the same points. They're all 2 and 2. So actually, funny enough, they're all in contention for those spots, because only 2 of them are going to make it through and 1 won't. So,
so it's a crucial map. Yeah. It's crucial night for the group.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure.
All to play
map.
for.
Yeah.
Tonight's matches.
Trolls is there to disturb that order.
Oof, yeah. Doing what they do best.
Well, like last match I said it was my game of the tournament so far. The double overtime with the Trolls.
Yeah.
Wow, what a match that was. I love to cast that match. And hopefully they'll give us something similar here tonight.
Yeah.
You're looking for some overtime here,
I'm not being biased, Super Champ. But I love the Trolls.
Yeah, the Trolls have got a certain vibe about them, eh? But it looks like the teams are just getting ready. They're just warming up a bit here. But before, just to do a bit of admin quickly, guys, just a shout out to Rebel Gaming for sponsoring this event. Check them out at rebelgaming.co.za or on Facebook at Rebel Gaming. They're putting up amazing prizes, always doing giveaways, and yeah, they've got a bunch of Black Friday specials coming up and Cyber Monday stuff. So check it out on their website. If I'm not mistaken, they are already up there for you guys to see. So I think with that, show them some support, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Rebel Gaming. I actually had a look at that Super Champ. Black Friday deals looking good. So if anybody's looking to get into gaming or upgrade your existing gaming spec, be sure to check them out.
Yeah, I need to. I think my PC needs a bit of an upgrade.
Surely can't be as bad as Showtime. I mean, Showtime, I think Rebel Gaming is calling for you. Yeah, we're mentioning it every time before we start a casting. I think you need to check them out.
Well, I'll be the first to check them out as soon as I get the address. But yeah, everybody please keep a lookout for our sponsors, and we are almost ready to go for the knife round.
Yeah, it looks like the knife round is starting, guys, so I'm gonna leave you guys to it, and I'll see you guys at the end of the match.
Thank you,
Super Tramp. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. It's ZA Red Bulls versus the Trolls here, live on Twitch. ZA Legends.
We are indeed live Showtime in this knife round. Mid, but a bit more of an aggressive mid play here. Second mid, and a bit of a mix-up here between first and second mid right here.
We've got a bit of a tentative start here, Mustache, and nobody's really pushing. But just take a moment, ladies and gentlemen, to admire the silverware on display. Got some nice knives from Razor's Edge and Lick. Promises
Those
to be a
two with
good
some
match here on
fancy
Inferno, and
Lick putting that knife to good use, gets Kamikaze down. Trolls getting a good number of frags there. Lick's get another one there on Crispy Nanas. Zany picks up one on Zombie. Oh, and look at that Showtime. Trolls with the knife round.
don't ever underestimate these guys, Mustache. They showed us what they can do last match. Underestimate them at your own peril. And we've got ZA Red Rose, Whiskey, Rob Zombie, Lick, Brutalos, Razor's Edge versus Crispy Nanas, Zany, Kamikaze, Raid Violet, and Skim. And we see a swapping of the sides here. It's going to be Trolls starting as CT, and ZA Red Wolves are forced to play T side to start in this map. Your thoughts, Mustache?
Good choice there from Trolls. I think starting off here as CT, they're going to look to start defending from early on and hopefully take as much as they can away from Zeri Red Bulls. As we head into this one here, it's going to be good. Did I just messed it up, Showtime?
No, don't worry about that, Mustache.
I was just looking at the names on the top. I'm like, okay, why is this one blue and this one's yellow?
Happens to all of us, and we see now that the T side are between first and second mid here. Tentative start, the smokes are out, and the CTs are playing 3 on A side and 2 on B as per usual. And they're making a play towards Archers.
Is this a mid Archers B player or?
Goodness me. Whiskey bring out Kamikaze, and it's 3v2 now. Zany, Raid Violet, and Skim versus Whiskey and Rob Zombie, who are making their way back to Banana with the bomb. But it seems like the CTs have already rotated. So B-side is going to be clear for the plant here. It's a nice fox there by the T-side, Mustache. The rotate was so quick that they abandoned B-side completely. And now it's up to the CTs to try and get the side back and defuse the bomb. It's not going to be easy. We see that the CTs don't have any kits on them. And it's all for them to do now. It's Rob Zombie to defend this against 3 of them. And Raid Violet is going for the defuse. She's sticking. Oh my goodness, Rob Zombie! Ooh, Mustache. Can you hear me? Seems that maybe the Mustache is having a bit of technical difficulties at the moment, but beautiful clutch there by Rob Zombie to take out Raid Violet and Zany. They won't manage to clear the site under serious time pressure. He clutched it for his team. Well played. And we see now that the terrorists are going to go for a full banana play here. And they get a nice pick there. It's
See, Mustache is just having a bit of trouble. Showtime, should I just jump in?
Yeah, no problem. I was just getting locked up myself there, and it's the terrorists who have secured the B site here. Zany getting Brutalos, and a tough job here. The bomb is down, and CTs are going to try and get this site back. It's Kamikaze and Skim. Razor's Edge gets Skim. It's all for Kamikaze to do now. He's up against Whiskey. Time is running out for him. He gets the frag, but he doesn't have a kit. He's not gonna make this one, Supertramp. And it's gonna be round 2.
Unlucky there, Showtime, Supertramp.
Mustache, you back?
I'm back. Delivery service on a Sunday night.
You see, Mustache, I knew it. Anyway, good to have you back. Good to have you back on casting duty, Mustache.
All back. You know, I'm fueled up now, Showtime, and we're ready for this one here. I like this push and this plays here from Zeri Red Wolves. That's fine. We want to see Trolls come back in and take a couple of rounds now.
No problem. Sorry about that. A little bit of technical glitch there, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with you live. And we've got It's 3v3 at the moment. CTs are going towards apps. Razor's Edge still camping in spawn. And the rotates are coming through towards A. Raid Violet pushing down Banana. And Skim coming towards Archers. Very tentative play here. It's a bit of a standoff. Razor's Edge gets the nice pick of Red Violet, who was chasing down from the back. Very good defense there, watching behind. It's 3v2 now. Crispy Nanas and Skim versus Whiskey. Lick and
As
Razor's
they
Edge.
head in this bit of a standoff here, Showtime, you notice Kamikaze there with 8 kills
Ooh, just
in
look at this
2
guy.
rounds.
Razor's Edge again, getting that frag of the wandering CT. So strong holding that position in T-spawn, getting those stray counter-terrorists very patiently done. And we see now that they've got B-side for the bomb plant. It's going to
Yeah,
be a
down
really
to
tough
Crispy
one.
Nanas now to try and defend, and he's possibly going to go for a save round here, 2 rounds in. He has
Lick
a
is
kit.
hunting him.
but-
Lick is hunting him, but nice frag there by
Ooh.
Crispy Nanas to get Lick. Still a lot of work for him to do, but I think he's going to do the smart thing and go for the save. He's running away, far away from B-side, which I think is sensible.
Makes sense here on round 3. I mean, he has a kit, he has a cod gun. Probably want to save that now. Economy looking a bit all over the show now for Troll, so probably don't want to risk any of that right now.
Yeah, we're going to just commend Red Wolves, on especially Razor's Edge, for that good defensive play. And they really dominated the Trolls this round, especially with those last 2 frags. Made it
Red
very
Bulls right
difficult
now
for the
winning
Trolls.
3 rounds here, Showtime. Timeout now is 1 player's out from Trolls.
Yeah, I see some technical difficulties. Appears to be
We're
Zany
gonna get a
having some
match
issues.
pause.
And they've gone for the timeout. You know, often in
See
this...
Kamikaze and Raid Violet both with the AWPs here getting ready for this next round, Showtime. The AWP there for Razor's Edge as well. AK for Brutalos. Cod gun for Rob Zombie. So just looking at the match stats or player stats right here quickly, Showtime. Kamikaze 8-2, doing really well, carrying the Trolls through this one here, even though they 3 rounds down, but doing really well for Trolls. And Rob Zombie, top fragger there for ZAR Red Bulls with 5-2. Razor's Edge got a bit of a higher ping, and there is a storm brewing in Joburg at the moment as well, Showtime.
Yeah, I can hear it rumbling in my own background, Mustache. I just hope it doesn't come right now. We don't want more technical difficulties.
Rain stop play.
Rain stop play, exactly. But it seems to be these issues are happening the whole day today. It's just one of those days, Mustache.
It is.
And Zany is back, and we are good to go. We just got 15 seconds, and...
See, also a bit of a higher ping there for Zany, so I suspect it just could be internet connectivity issues. There's a lots of lightning out. It just returned home, Showtime. Lots of lightning out as well, so could just be weather issues. But nonetheless, hopefully we can continue now with this 5 vs 5 as we head into round 4. And Trolls looking to defend one more time, try and secure 1 round in here.
And it's 2 ops for the Trolls. The ops are coming out. Again, Kamikaze, like we said, having a very strong show as from the last match. Raid Violet gonna hold Banana with that op. Oh, a nice frag.
Ooh.
She gets the crucial pick of Razor's Edge. And she gets
What a
Rob
good
Zombie.
angle.
Raid Violet's on fire here at the moment.
This is looking very likely to be Trolls' round now. Bomb still sitting T side. 2 players up towards first mid and second mid. See, there's another timeout called now, so I wonder if that's also an internet issue. But nonetheless, as we look now at Skim being a bit more aggressive now, Brutalis gets Skim down.
I think Brutalis was a bit AFK at the beginning of the round, but he's back out now, and he's got the bomb. He's going to second mid, and he's just gonna camp a bit.
It's floating
second
around
mid.
there now.
They're just gonna wait again for the push from the CTs, but Raid Violet's got that op. I don't think she's gonna push on this occasion. Or she is. Or she's getting in front of that banana wall. Zayn is rotating towards B at the moment. And
Players here
Red
from
Wolves are just going
Trolls
to wait for a
Showtime.
pick. But these guys are not peeking.
Holding 2A, 2B right now is the wise thing to do. You got to just wait this out. It's 25 seconds on the clock, so Troll's just going to wait now and look for where ZA Red Wolves begin to push out. As Crispy Nallas gets a little bit edgy there. Brutalis with a nade down in pit. Kamikaze low on HP gets put down by that grenade. There's spot one now in library. Lick puts him down. The bomb looks like it's going to be put down, so two players going to be rotating now from B side towards A. Hopefully for Trolls they can get some frags here. It's going to be tough now as you exit out through library with it smoked off. I mean, you have no idea where these players are. Look at Brutalis just hanging close on site, watching that angle.
Well, Red Bull showing their class with this play. They didn't get under any pressure. And Whiskey gets Zany now. And my goodness, Lick gets Raid Violet. They're showing their class there with that play. Time was running out, but they didn't panic. They just played their game, took the side, got the frags, planted the bomb, and they made it look so easy, Mustache.
Yeah, I like that Taco MVP song as well.
That's one of yours, isn't it?
I love that song.
And we just got another timeout here, but I think all the players are on board. It's raises.
Could be a strategic timeout. It was called earlier though, so wonder if it
I think it was due to technical issues, but we see the ops out. Raises Edges got another op, and two cot guns, M4, Amp, and a Firmus for the Trolls. They're going up against AKs, a Galil, and an op. All the advantages with the ZA Red Bulls at the moment. The Trolls are going to have to produce something spectacular to stop this onslaught.
Let's hear something different from the chat today, Showtime. Let's see, if you were playing as Trolls right now, what would be your strategy? I mean, they've got 3 on A side holding back a bit and 2 on B side also being very defensive. If you were Trolls right now, what would you do? Let us know in the comments on the Twitch stream. I'd like to hear from you guys. How you would counter this plays from ZA Red Wolves right now as they make a bit of noise on A and a little bit of a push on B. So this is a split push right now.
Yeah, they're putting the smokes out on A side to try and draw the rotate. But 3 of them are on banana and Rob Zombie gets skim. It's Raid Violet alone on B. She has to go up against the 3 terrorists who are going to really try and take her out now. And Red Violet gets Rob Zombie. And Zany gets Razor. Brutalis gets Zany and Crispy gets Lick. And Trolls a 3v2 here. They've got the advantage. But Whiskey still has the bomb. Pushing through banana.
2 vs 2 now, Showtime. And it's going to be a bit of a tough one. Now
Kamikaze goes
getting
down.
Whiskey down.
Brutalis is heavily tagged. And Kamikaze's on his
Do
tail.
they know that? Oh, they spot him in church, and there we go. There's a round going to Trolls right now. 4-1 now. Good move there from Trolls. Just looking at a bit of a chat there. Lookout says 1 should lurk B and 4 must rush A. One of that's going to work for Trolls. Maybe they'll try that out. Wise115 wants his name to be said on the stream. So hi to you, Wise1. Thanks for joining in on the stream.
I'm not sure that's our wise one, but we appreciate the advice anyway. And we see the T side going towards second mid at the moment, taking the bomb with a full party, going up against 2 players, or 3, the 3 on A. You see a very calculated play by these ZA Red Wolves. There's no suggestion of a very frenzied approach. They do their smokes, they take their time. All very calm and collected from them. They're going to try and push up first mid and boiler. They got to go up against Zany with a cod gun. And they've got a nice crossfire going here across mid and boiler.
Good gun choices here from Trolls as well, Showtime. Looking at ZA Red Bulls is 2 pistols out, the P250 and Desert Eagle. So Trolls with a bit of more of an upper hand right here. Kamikaze holding that AWP. Hopefully they can put it to good use here as 40 seconds now on the clock. Trolls just need to hold that side, defend, as we're looking at this slow setup here on A side.
Just like last round, they're
now.
taking their time, but we know what they can do once they get onto side and they decide to push.
Ooh, look at Rob. Did he see Crispy's gun? I think he can see it. It's probably given that info through as well to Razor.
Gonna try and get
Look at this now, Showtime.
Oh, Kamikaze, beautiful shot to get Brutellos. Oh my goodness.
Looks like Zany was hiding in cubby. Gets taken down there by Lick. 7 seconds on the clock. Sounds like the bomb's going down as well. Does get down. 3 vs 2, but Rob. Oh, well, actually 2 vs 2 now. Lick and Whiskey against Raid and Skim. Both on full
it's all
HP.
for the
So
CTs to do now, Mustache. You see, again, we see Red Bull showing their class. They made that play look so easy. They took their time, got the frags, and it's Whiskey versus Skim now. Who's gonna buckle first? It's Skim who gets Whiskey.
Skim.
And he gets the defuse. Well played to the Trolls. It's the second round to them. It's 2v4 here.
An early comeback now from Trolls, Showtime. This is one we want to see. This is how CT side should be played on Inferno. And Trolls just being more disciplined now, holding on to the sides. Now Kamikaze is still top fragging there for Trolls. 10-4 for him. Lick top fragging with Rob. Both on 6-5, 19 and 18 points for them. So Kamikaze is really trying right here. Raid sees a lot of them down Banana. When he gets Lick down, Brutalis gets Raid Violet in that trade. Couple nades now out. Bomb is committing towards B side, so we see a bit of a rotate happening from Trolls, which is good. We're going to see a 4 vs 4 situation on B side.
You're going to see a full rotate here, and nice shot by Skim to get Rob Zombie. There was a very quick rotate by them, and the T's are not opting to change their side of choice. They've gone for an aggressive SMG play here down Banana towards B side, and it's 2v2 here. Crispy Nanas and Kamikaze with all to do. Oh,
Kamikaze is running out with that warp.
Well, Brutello's had the angle on him there, and he didn't miss with that headshot. It's Crispy Nanas. Can he clutch?
He's a
It's a lot of work for him to do. It's a lot of work for him to do with that cold gun, but I think he's going to go for it. But Razor Edge is on him, and he gets the headshot. Crispy goes
They're going to
down.
steal that cod gun as well.
Well played there by ZA Red Wolves. They took they took the B side so easily there with that aggressive SMG play. And we see that they're going to keep some of the SMGs. We've got a few rifles. And the Red Wolves are also going to be buying some rifles. There's no ops in this round.
Interesting, no ops this time around, Showtime.
It's a matter of economy, Mustache. They can't afford them. But
Managing
whoever wins... Oh, and Lick gets Kamikaze pushing down apps. And Razor gets Skim. My goodness. Trolls being very aggressive in their approach this round.
And judging on Kamikaze's plays, I think Red Bull's going to feel a bit of comfort now having Kamikaze down. 5 vs 3 right now. They're going to take this easy on and do their A setup again.
Now it's much harder for Trolls this round.
Interesting setup, eh?
Oh, Brutellos doesn't miss Zany there. And it looks like this is going to be an easy round for the Red Wolves. Unless Crispy Nanas and Raid Violet can produce the magic.
There's a bit of a switcheroo. It looks like the bomb's committing down towards B side. And one just hanging around on A, making some noise with that molly. Just getting a bit of a distraction out. They flame out, smoke out Banana. And the bomb's going to get planted down on B.
Well,
so
the trump cards are all in their hands. They can do whatever they like.
Raid coming through from CT, getting spotted. Oh, and
nice
gets raised.
Nice shot by Raid. She's still got a lot of work to do here. And
Crispy is only coming through now. It's going to be a tough one now. There's very little time on hand. Both do have kits. Raid goes down.
It's too little too late here. Crispy shouldn't waste his time.
Crispy should just save this one here, I think. This 1 vs 3 is a very tough one. Lick is low on HP, but probably don't want to take that risk.
They're gonna hunt him down. Lick's on his tail. Lick's on his tail. Oh, Lick goes down to the bomb. And Crispy Nanas escapes with his life there, but We see some better economy now. Will we see the AWP? I see the Trolls can't afford an AWP still. But definitely ZA Red Wolves can. And Razor's Edge, the danger man with the AWP, has got it
I mean,
in
at
his
this
hands.
stage, Showtime does Trolls rather instead try and save and maybe do a bit of a rush?
But I think that's exactly what they're doing, Mustache. They're rushing down first mid, but it's Brutalos there with getting the picks. My goodness.
Oof. Still 5 alive now for Red Wolves, and we can see one on second mid, Lick holding that top mid position. And look at they're all just spread out across mid, so
It's
really
just
covering the
too
angles.
strong to go up against that very strong AK there by Brutalos and the rest of his
Trolls
team.
are having 2 players on B side, but Bomb does look like it's making its way towards A, so very tough one now to try and retake because Zany's got the ump, half HP, Crispy Nana's full HP with an AUG.
Oh,
Ooh, this is going to be tough.
oh, nice shot there by Zany. Brutalos has got his crosshair on Kamikaze, on Crispy Nanas, I beg your pardon. Crispy Nanas goes down and it's Zany. Zany goes down to Brutalos. Brutalos. How many frags did he get that round? That was Brutalos' round for sure. Very nicely done by him. And it's 7-2 towards Red Wolves. Quite a dominating performance thus far, Mustache. It's all for the Trolls to try and swing the momentum back in their favor. Don't put it past them. They can do it, but the pressure's really on them now. After that rush didn't work out.
7-2 is going to be a bit of a tough one now, Showtime. As we head into round 10, you know, I think as CT, you want to have at least 6 or 7 as a minimum to give you that confidence going to T and try some aggressive plays and get that bomb down early. So it's going to be a very tough ask now from Trolls. And being disciplined, they've got 3 on A, 2 on B, holding sites. Nobody's being aggressive this round, which is good to see, especially when you got guns on board. And ZA Red Wolves as well got some flashes and utilities out on the east side. And look at that trade. So Zany picks up Rob, Whiskey picks up Kamikaze, Crispy Nanas picks up Brutalis. 4 versus 3. Still sitting in Troll's hands right now. They do have the upper hand. Whiskey gets Crispy. Crispy is not looking around. It's holding one angle. Lick picks up Zany now.
Down. That's a bit unlucky there for Trolls. It looks like they were caught napping there. Whiskey making the play towards A side from Apps. Crispy Nanas was watching the different angle. He got caught from behind, and Zany also went down archers. Oh, Raid Violet gets Lick. And they're coming through towards A side. Whiskey sitting on site. What can they do? Raid Violet goes down.
Ooh.
And
Very tough now for Skim. It's going to be another save round. Yeah.
And it's no time left for him.
He's going to do a bit of a retreat now. Again, with the diffuse kit, but also with a very good gun. So rather let a player on ZA Red Wolves go down.
And unlucky for Razor went down with his AWP.
It's going to be another buy round here for Trolls. M4 out, AK out. What else do we have? MP7, MP5.
I see Trolls also went for the quite aggressive approach last round. So I think they should just try and quieten it down. Just try and hold the sides and see if they can get the frags. I see Kamikaze again. I mean, Raid Violet pushing down Apps and falling to Whiskey. Very aggressive again.
That too with the Galil, so I mean, not even outpowered there in terms of weapons. So
nice frag there by Crispy to get Lick.
Maybe just need to be playing this one here a little bit slower. So Crispy gonna save the day. They're getting Lick down, which is good. Brings us to a 4 versus 4.
Razor
gets skimmed down now with that AWP. Now look at this Showtime. 3 players on Trolls now, all with good guns. And they just need to be wary of that AWP. I think close combat pretty much even out, and they could stand a good chance here. So Crispy is going to be holding on A with Kamikaze, and Zany holding B alone. So ZA Red Wolves now splitting bit confused, I suppose. Watching down first mid, looking for any players trying to pick banana as we see Razor's Edge looking at barrels down there. Whiskey looking up first mid, looking at anyone peeking over there. And Brutalos and Zombie just sort of trying to be a bit more aggressive now, pushing down archers towards CT and wrapping around towards B as
They're
Bomb
gonna try
does
and take B from both sides.
Zaini pinched him now.
Zaini goes down to Razor's Edge and B side is open for the plant. We've seen this trend in their play. ZA Red Wolves take their time. They hardly seem to do much running actually. They seem to walk most of the way to not make any noise, and then they just bide their time trying to get those stray frags and turn the momentum in their favor, or we should say get an advantage in the round with the frags. And
strategy plays, Showtime. If you be cool and collected, nobody's rushing in, nobody's doing anything silly, and it becomes a well executed play. As we see now, I mean, this is really good plays here from ZA Red Bulls. They're really taking these sites well. They got the bomb down in B. They're all running away now, all going to live. Another retreat from Trolls. They're going to try and save those M4s because the economy is a bit tight now. ZA's got some cash. Wonder if we're going to see an AWP out for Trolls. There is an AUG to M4s.
I'm sure Crispy is going to buy an AWP for his team. Oh, there's no AWP. Surprising.
Still got that AWP from Razor's Edge. So this is still going to be tight. Razor's Edge looking to pick down mid. First mid, that is. As three players advance on second mid, flaming down and nading down into apps.
Again,
good smoke there from Kamikaze. Just to try and slow down the plays there. Oh, Razor.
Don't take on this guy, Razor. He's very accurate with that AWP, and we see Raid Violet had some success the other round with the AWP. She didn't go for it again. I think she was playing so well with it. She should have given herself another chance. And Kamikaze gets lick. As the T's are trying to push up onto A side now, and they advance towards archers.
Oh, Crispy Nana is a bit of a battle there around archers. Gets Rob Zombie down.
Oh, it doesn't escape. He gets put down by Razor with that AWP.
I wonder if Crispy was trying to just hide into library there, but not making it in time. Brutalis gets the bomb down. 3 vs 2 now for the Red Wolves. And they're just going to defend. 1 in pit, 1 in boiler, and 1 on site. As Trolls comes around from Archer side, Zaini gets Brutalis down. Scheme looking to try and make an entry from library side here.
I think they've got to go for the play. They've got to go for the clutch, Mustache. They can't keep saving.
Flash out to side. And are we going to see a push now?
Kim is advancing towards side, and Zaini is...
Zaini's going to apps. Doesn't look like there's enough time here, Showtime.
Time's run out, Mustache. Oh, and you're going to try and get the frags, but... Oh, Skim... Oh, Zaini goes down to the bomb, and it's another round to ZA Red Wolves. Well, it's all going pear-shaped here for the Trolls, Mustache.
It is indeed Showtime.
As we see,
couple players with double digits now from both teams. Whiskey probably getting the bomb down quite a bit, 9-5, but being top of the log there for ZA Red Wolves. Kamikaze is still top fragging for Trolls and trying to really secure this one here for their team as they look to defend one more time into round 13 here. Bit of a setup now between B side and A side. So it's split now from ZA Red Wolves.
Yeah.
Probably trying to flush out all that utility from Trolls.
Yeah, we see Crispy had some cash, but they didn't opt for an AWP again. I mean, they've got to go. Somebody's got to take on this Razor's Edge, and Raid Violet did get him the round that she did AWP, but she's opted for the SMG. Zaini goes down to Rob Zombie. Kamikaze trades him. And
very important to get mid control, Showtime.
Absolutely on this map. Oh, Raid Violet gets Brutalis with that SMG. Never mind about the AWP. Oh, Razor's Edge gets Raid Violet, and it's 3v2 here. Razor's Edge and Whiskey.
That's the reason why you need somebody to challenge down mid, to get Razor down, as he sort of just lurks around that T first mid area almost every round now.
And the bomb is dropped in T spawn here. They're not really concerned. They're gonna again look at this play from the Red Wolves. They're gonna try and get the frags in their favor first, play the numbers game, and then they'll only worry about the bomb. But time is running out. They don't have the luxury of players like the previous rounds. It's 20 seconds to go in this round.
3 vs 2 now, and good plays here from Trolls. 2 holding A, 1B. Oh, and Kamikaze gets put down by Razor. They're going to probably advance down
It's gonna
towards
be too
A side.
little, too late, Mustache.
What's happening
Too
with the
little,
bomb?
too late. This is gonna be Trolls' round. 3 seconds to go.
Ooh.
Oh, Skim is gonna
Skim.
find himself. Oh, and there's no drama.
What
right
happened there with the bomb?
Well, I'm not sure if they lost track of the time there, but it didn't seem to be a priority for them to get the bomb.
Yeah, it was hanging around first mid, between T and first mid. If Razor just got stuck there or something. But no ops this round at all from both teams.
Surprising, because we know that Razor Edge's favored weapon is the orb, but we see that, yeah, Whiskey could have bought one for him, but they didn't opt for it. Oh, and they Brutalos gets Skim.
Oh,
Banana
it's
is
a
open.
committed B play, but the bomb is sneaking its way towards A side. And look at this, all of Trolls running towards B side right now, leaving
Red
A
Violet
fully
alone on
exposed.
B side, and we get the rotate from Zaini.
Kamikaze just getting slower now, holding around that Archers area. As Whiskey tries to set up towards second mid and first mid.
Some actions going down on B side here as it's 3v3. And the bomb is going to A as we get the full rotate onto B side. Very intelligent play here by Red Wolves.
2 vs 2, but we'd like to say I think ZAR Red Wolves got the upper hand here. They've got the bomb down now. And they're going to position themselves and look to defend this as Trolls tries to make their way and retake this one here. A very tough one. They've got lots of ground to cover. Nobody, or Crispy only has a kit, but sitting on half HP, so very tough one now indeed.
Yeah, it's the second time in this match that they've employed the same tactic. They've done the quick rotate and the full... the CT got caught on the wrong side.
Crispy going for the defuse here. Whiskey gets
Oh, Crispy gets it! What a play! What a play!
What a play. Really lucky there from Crispy. As Whiskey gets Kamikaze down and was just aiming there on the side. Does shoot and start shooting Crispy down. But the bomb just gets defused. Really lucky plays there from Trolls. As we head into the last round of the first half here, Showtime.
Well, what a round that was. A bit of excitement there. Crispy coming out with the bit of a ninja defuse. We see the T side going for 2 going banana and 3 going towards A side. Down first and second mid. The bomb is going towards banana close to B side. So let's see if what they're gonna do here with the split push. Flashes and smokes are out. Skim goes for the molly. And he halts the rush there.
And ZAR Red Wolves looks like they just hold back a bit and they play a bit defensive, wait for all those utilities to fall, which is good. And we can see now from Trolls, I mean, only Skim holding some utility right now. Kamikaze spotting 3 of them, gets Brutalos down, but gets put down by Rob. Raid picking up lick on Banana. And Zaini looking to rotate now towards A side, go through Archers. Has to be a bit careful now as Rob sees Zaini. Oh.
Rob gets Zaini. And the bomb goes down.
He gets the bomb down.
Crispy.
Wow. This is tight now. 2 vs 2. Whiskey looking to plant the bomb now. 40 seconds on the clock. And we're going to see a rotate now. Raid coming around separately now. It's going to look like a bit of a split trying to rotate. What's going on there from Skim?
Skim gets a nice... Skim gets Rob Zombie. Where is Whiskey? Whiskey's hiding on site. They're going to go for the clutch. It's the last round.
Oh, Raid. There we go. Oh, it gets Whiskey down and gets defused.
Real control of that round with the shooting there.
Good way to end the first half for Trolls Showtime. Getting 5 rounds in. Look, it looks like it was a very tough first couple rounds. They're only picking up 2 kills up until round 7 and then picking up 3 right at the end. So hopefully that puts some momentum in their favor for Trolls as they look to now be on the aggressive now and get the bomb down and secure a site for Trolls.
Well, this pistol round seemed to upset all the momentum that teams do have. This is going to be crucial. If Trolls get this round, they'll be firmly in the not driver's seat, but they'll have some momentum in their favor to which to try and
ZA
make
Red
a
Wolves
comeback.
also going for a 2B3A situation here, as Trolls looking to advance down first and Apps.
As we see, it's not the same approach as ZA Red Wolves. They do a lot more running, do the Trolls, and Brutelos gets Raid Violet there. They're going to push through first mid. Oh, they got to go up against this crossfire here from Razor. Oh, and it's
Unlucky
all-
for them as
all
Lick wraps
going
around
down
from
again.
Banana and spots him.
Oh,
But you see,
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze, the only one doing the right thing there, Showtime. I mean, you can't lurk around that entrance towards Boiler and Archer side from mid. You got to really commit and push through. I mean, if you stand there, you're sitting duck. So Kamikaze doing the right thing and advancing through gets the guy hanging around Boiler and laying down. As we head into a 1v3 Lick on minimal HP. Kamikaze also down a bit. They
he's
are aware of where the bomb is. Kamikaze making some noise and
with
gets
Lick
put down
with
by
the
Lick.
low HP, 1 HP, and he gets the frag of Kamikaze.
And we hear the taco.
Well, now it's all up to the Trolls to try and get this back in their favor. It's gonna be tough, Mustache. It's a real tough game, this.
Whiskey leading the points here for ZA Red Wolves. Kamikaze is still leading it all the way for Trolls. As we are in round 17 now, and again 3 on A, 2 on B for ZA Red Wolves. Trolls looking to try and do a bit of a B banana setup. 4 players advancing down. They have one holding down first mid T side. I wonder if Razor's going to try and start rotating around now.
He gets Zany and Brutelos gets Skim.
Raid has to be careful here. Razor's coming around from behind. Ooh, and
She
Razor
turns
gets
ahead,
right.
and Razor gets her from behind.
Always have to have one watching behind their Showtime.
I think there is a mistake there by Raid Violet. Kamikaze. Oh, what a shot there. One dig towards Razor's edge. And Crispinana goes down to complete the round there for ZA Red Wolves. Tough game this is, Mustache. The Trolls have to produce something spectacular here to make a comeback.
So you've got a good amount of viewers in as well this evening, Showtime. So thank you to everyone watching in on the Twitch stream. Much appreciated. See a lot of people chatting in the comments as well. So keep this coming through and be sure to check out Rebel Gaming while you're at it. As we head into round 18, Whiskey getting raid down, and it looks like Trolls still going to commit towards the B side now as Razor wraps around from CT. Better watch this angle now as they exit from Banana with that AWP and gets fired out. Good fire.
Ooh, Kamikaze, nice frag there of Brutelos. But they're stuck in Banana at the moment. They've got to try and make a play, but are they going to go up to Banana against these 3 CTs? There's only one play on A, but of course the T's don't know that. They're going to go up against the AWP, and Razor's Edge gets Zany. They play the numbers game so well to the Red Wolves.
Bomb is sort of alone now on the side, Showtime. Oh. Down to Skim now with the bomb. And Razor.
Lambs to the
He's
slaughter.
picking up like 3 frags that round, Showtime.
Very strong showing by Razor's Edge. He's already asserted himself on this game with the AWP. He's a force to be reckoned with, as he takes the top fragging spot of 19 kills on Red Wolves. Don't mess with this AWPer. As Kamikaze on a Troll side with 18 kills. They're almost going frag for frag, but the scoreline just shows how much Red Wolves have dominated this match.
Trolls need to do a bit of a split here, Showtime. They've been committing towards B for the first couple rounds, and now looking towards the A side. But again, we have Red Wolves with 3 sitting on A. So it's not going to be any easier for them, as they both get 1 frag each. And Razor is so dangerous.
Oh, what
there
a
with
nade there by Razor to get Zany. You see, one-on-one, it seems that Red Wolves are winning the battles. So that's the problem. You see that? Oh, misses the off shot there. But he's scoped in. Oh, he's scoped in on Skim and he goes down. Again, he misses. Bomb drop notches.
Razor again with 3 phases on, looking to get the last one here of Kamikaze.
Oh, too strong. Too strong. Razor's edge with the AWP. And it's 14-5 here. You see, like I was saying, Mustache, one-on-one, Red Wolves seem to be winning those battles. So that strategy of playing for picks like Red Wolves first is not going to work out for the trolls.
They're going to need to stick together here.
They need to stick together, get the trades, rush them, and they're going to have to do something about that AWPer. Because Razor's Edge having a very strong showing here. Kamikaze gets licked through that board there on Banana.
Better effort now from Trolls here, Showtime. We see a split play here, so it's always good to see. A Razor trying to come down towards B side.
Nice. Kamikaze gets whiskey.
Just lucky there, not being in Razor's target. Oh, Razor gets Crispy down, and Kamikaze does pick up Razor. So Zany getting robbed down. 2 vs 2. This Troll's gonna feel much more comfortable here. Now.
As the B site is clear for a plant, Brutella is still far away from the action. Will they get the bomb down though? They seem to be wasting some time. Brutella gets Skim. Oh dear, it's Kamikaze versus
It's become tough now for Kamikaze. Do not make noise. The only thing Kamikaze needs to do is not make any noise now. Brutela's just so disciplined. They're watching every corner. And gets Kamikaze down. So we're going to see a defuse here. Securing the 15 rounds here for ZAR Red Wolves. Into round 21 we will be going. Trolls got a lot of work put out for them now. They need 10 rounds to try and take this to overtime. And have anything left to do here. So we see 2 AKs, a COD gun thus far. Another AK and another COD gun here from Trolls. As they look towards pushing out now, and hopefully we see a bit of a split once again here, Showtime.
Let's just commiserate with Kamikaze there. Unlucky to lose that round against Brutelos, but Brutelos showing his class, checking his corners very well. He didn't fall for the Fox, and that's, for me, that was the round for Trolls to win if they had any chance in this match. I don't want to say, oh, ye of little faith, but it's going to be a miracle if they even get another round here for the Trolls. As Whiskey gets Kamikaze, and it's Zany and Crispy Nanas to try and win this round. 3v2
the bomb's on Banana. Both the players right near the bomb right now. 1 and B. And look at this map here, Showtime. We can see 2 players from ZAR Red Wolves just going to try and wrap
Crispy
around.
And Zany. Wow. And we've got the auto sniper. Is that an auto sniper or is it a COD gun?
COD gun.
Oh, my apologies.
Swung the momentum in their favor, and they're going to head right into the target here of Rob and Zany.
And Rob Zombie wins the match for his team, and it's ZAR Red Wolves going over the Trolls here.
Razor's Edge top fragging there with 25-12 for ZAR Red Wolves. Kamikaze 22 kills for Trolls. As ZAR Red Wolves secures a round here against Trolls on Inferno, their map choice. So definitely going their way here, Showtime.
Nice last 2 rounds with a bit of drama, but too little too late for the Trolls. Well played to ZAR Red Wolves. They dominated that match in every sense, in every department. And unlucky for the Trolls. Not as strong a showing as last time. They did get some nice frags and they put up a good fight. But not enough in the end.
Certainly not enough in the end. I mean, I think what Trolls needed to do as T-side is just try and do some split pushes. I think committing to one side is very dangerous because once they see the bomb, everybody is going to rotate there. So I think ZAR Red Wolves did it pretty well when they were playing as T side. They did a split. They let the side without the bomb make some noise first and get those utilities out pretty early. Try and swing some players towards the site where the bomb is not. And then just pretty much taking the site and making it easy for them.
Yeah, but I think in the 1v1 battles, Red Wolves are much stronger. So, like you said, Mustache, they could take their time in the beginning of the round, get the picks, get the numbers game in their favor, and then they could make a play towards the site. Trolls found themselves in that unfortunate position that they could not go one-on-one with these guys. And it just didn't work out for them in the end. So,
Yeah.
very
I
strong
think decent
showing by
effort
Red
though
Wolves.
from Kamikaze there, Showtime. I
Mm.
mean, really top fragging for trolls and trying to really keep some rounds towards their side. I mean, Kamikaze was top fragger and getting those frags out very early in the match, trying to lead the way and not being too greedy with it. I think we saw Raid pushing out from Abs couple rounds in the early stages when they're playing as CT side, but Kamikaze playing very defensive, holding A side, and that's exactly what you need to do on CT. So very unfortunate indeed for Trolls to not get more than their 5 rounds that they did as CT. As I said, if you get about 8 or 9 rounds in as CT, it just makes your T side plays so much easier because you have a couple rounds now in the bag. It makes it a little bit easier to push out. So very unlucky there once again for Trolls.
Great
Yeah,
stuff,
very
guys.
strong showing again by Kamikaze. The man himself is top frag the last game as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. May he top frag
But,
for
How are you doing there,
as
Super
well.
Champ?
Yeah, guys, awesome game there. Unfortunately, Trolls didn't manage to pull that off there, but I think ZAR Red Wolves looked very good.
I think they needed a bit of super champ in their team to go up against.
Maybe. I'm not sure, but we do actually have a captain's chat, so I'm gonna just be pulling them in quickly, guys. Alrighty. Red, Denza, Zanny, how are you guys doing?
Hey guys, good news, eh?
Good, good.
How are you guys
Hello.
feeling after that game?
Sorry, say again.
Wait.
How are you guys feeling after that win?
The team is feeling very good and it's going crazy in TeamSpeak. So I think they played a very good game. The guys are very excited. So
Yeah,
well done to them.
I think that match secured you guys a spot in the knockouts, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so well done to the team. And
Thanks.
unfortunately, I think
Come on, Red, don't act like you didn't know that one.
Hey, I have to act surprised. It makes it interesting.
Awesome.
So
Well done to
Yeah,
ZAR
yeah.
Red Wolves. I mean, there was very disciplined plays. We like seeing that from T side. I think you guys had some really good A setups as well. A couple of distractions towards the banana side, but very disciplined on A side. I mean, you guys set up and use those utilities well to get you onto the side safely and try and defend with 5 or 4 players on board once the bomb's down. And I think that's what you guys have been executing pretty well.
Yeah, no, I agree. Look, they've been working hard on their setups and playing time. That last 30 seconds is usually the go moment, and the way they enter site was beautiful. Double peeking corners together, working as a team.
Was there any
Certainly.
pressure felt, Red, from those last few rounds? I know that the Trolls put up a good fight towards the end, especially.
Well, I don't have nails left, so but there was I saw a comeback coming, but they defended well. We always see T side as the more difficult side, but I think they practice very hard on Inferno, and they've really gone out and they played a brilliant game. That's how you play a team game, is the way they played tonight, and that was really well done. I'm really impressed.
They played very well there, and I think Zanny, I think the Trolls can be very proud of that performance as well. The ZAR Red Wolves are our favorite team, for you as well, Zanny. And they're a difficult team to play. So I don't know, how did the Trolls feel going into that match?
My dude, these oaks are fast. They're so fast, dude. You still think you're picking coins like pow in the face.
We need to catch Crispy Nadas and question him. He was not looking at his corners this time around.
Yeah, and I think Zanny, I must thank you for picking Troll as the map choice. I know you couldn't have been for that pick. Unfortunately, the coin toss was not there for that train map.
I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful.
I'm calling rigged. I think you rigged that coin toss. So I'm just gonna double check.
No. Fake news. Fake news. You
Fake
see,
news.
you see, right? If we had train, right, and my team members had to yell out something, I would have died because I don't know where that is.
Supertramp, are you calling for a revote here?
I'm calling for a revote.
Wait.
I think a couple of the states should have gone to us, maybe the train. But
We'll
awesome
save it
match,
for the
guys.
next match.
Yeah, I think we are going to be moving into that next match. So thank you guys for joining and chatting with us. Well done to the ZA Red Wolves, and unfortunately Trolls, a bit of a tough match for you guys. But I think you guys put in a good performance. And I just want to mention, I saw someone in chat say that ZA Red Wolves won the game, but Trolls won their hearts.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a beautiful thing.
Well done.
Shout out to that. I think it was Wise115 that said that. Just a
Oh,
shout out to him.
you know, just anything
One
that
could be,
Wise One
a
says,
sheep.
take it with a pinch of salt.
Is it?
Ouch.
Oof. Oof.
But of course, I
There you
told you
go.
from the beginning.
Wise one and Zany should go 1v1.
No. Zanny ain't 1v1ing anyone. Zanny's not supposed to be playing this game.
So it begins.
I'm hunting ghosts right now. I shouldn't be playing Counter-Strike.
Right. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the howls, guys.
Oh, can I get one?
Stage is yours.
Okay, well, as seen that we did lose against the ZA Red Wolves, rightfully so. They practiced really hard. It really showed, and they played really well. I'll give a howl as appreciation from the Trolls. So, ow!
That's it. Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, Zany with the howl. Congratulations again to Red Zenza and the Red Wolves.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. I much appreciate it. Have a good evening.
Thanks, you too.
Bye, guys.
Cheers,
Cheers, guys.
Annie. Bye.
Awesome stuff. Mustache Showtime. I think that was an awesome match, and I think the fans enjoyed it just as much as we did.
It's so nice to see chat getting involved in the show, Supertramp. You know, it's always nice when we get this community together, and you know, we don't want salt. People must have some fun together, and it's good to see that.
No, it's awesome to see, and I think we're making some waves. You know, bringing the community together, like Joe Biden says. You know.
Yep.
Just some relevant banter.
Shout out to the new president.
Keeping up with the times here, Supertramp.
Yeah, I'm just, you know, I watch news. I don't know if I feel young or old. But
Well,
depends. Is that fake news?
Yeah. But I think we're going to be moving on to this next match. Will be 33 battalions versus War Defenders, which is going to be quite a big match. I don't know. Are you guys going to be able to jump in on this match, or do you guys want to?
Yeah.
we're here for you,
Will be a
Supertramp.
don't stress,
Awesome
Supertramp.
stuff. I appreciate.
Is this
that,
also
guys.
a bit of a decider, or are both these teams true already on this group, Supertramp?
I
think it's all to play for here. This is a
Sorry to
crucial
put you on
game.
the spot.
Look, I think let's go with everything's on the line. These teams have to win. There's nothing, you know, if they lose this match, it's all over, and the winner's going to take it all. We'll just go with that. No,
Of course.
I
It's all to play for here.
yeah, look, I think 33 Battalion have to win this. You know, I know they're sitting at the same points as Trolls at the moment, but I think they're still ahead in terms of round wins. So they might not have to win it, but I think, you know, from their perspective, just win it, you know, to secure
Okay.
the spot. So it is an important match, I'd say.
Look, the way the warm-up's going, you can see both these guys practicing those orb shots and just trying to be more assertive in here. So I don't think either team is feeling comfortable right now or accepting any sort of loss here, and it's going to be all right then.
Yeah, look, I mean, I've heard from both these teams a bit, and you know, I know that they're gunning for this victory from both sides. So they're not going. There's going to be a no holds barred match coming our way, you know.
And yeah, for us, very happy to cast for our homeboys, the War Defenders. Like we said, we've been training with them. It's no secret. And I know that they are very pumped up for this match. And I'm sure 33 Battalion is no different.
Yeah.
Both teams going into this with a lot of intensity.
Right.
And I'm sure they're
I've
gonna
actually had
fluff it
the
out in the
pleasure
middle.
of casting for many of 33 Battalion games already because I just look at Hayes' picture and I just keep remembering that. So I know we've casted for them many a times and they've been pretty well. So I'm sure they're going to be pulling out all the stops right here.
100%. We do actually have the map picks from the team, so I think we can just quickly do that and get them underway. So just from 33 Battalion side, they've chosen Nuke with Tails, which is quite an exciting map.
Oof.
And War Defender's going with Vertigo, and they've got heads. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting coin toss
Both
here.
tough maps here.
Yeah.
I think we have seen a Vertigo already from War Defenders.
Yeah.
They have played it in this tournament before, but Nuke,
Alrighty. It
how many
seems-
Nuke games have we seen thus far, Supertramp? It can't be that many.
I think we saw one from OG in
I think in the elite bracket they may have been.
So it looks like it is a head, so it is going to be Vertigo. So it looks like we're not going to get a nuke round today. Unfortunate. I think it's a good map. You know, I think obviously maybe the teams just don't feel comfortable because it is a difficult map.
Yeah. And you'll see on Vertigo, Supertramp, you could probably even do a countdown. Game is probably going to be finished in about 30 minutes. Vertigo just seems such a fast-paced map. And I suppose for the teams that really know how to play it well, once it goes into your way, I mean, those games just finish up so quick.
Yeah, 100%. In fact, you know, if I'm not mistaken, you guys actually played 1 or 2 Vertigo maps in the tournament so far, and you know,
Probably has
last
been
game.
bad for us.
yeah, it's not an easy map if you don't understand it, and I think that's why a lot of teams do practice it and try and pick the map if they can. You know, it's a bit of a next level play in a way.
Yeah, I see that it's. I was actually surprised. It's been one of the most popular choices in this tournament thus far, Supertramp.
Yeah.
As Vertigo. It's not really one of our choices, but we did win the last game by a bit of luck. It's a much smaller map. The rotates come fast. The rushes has to be deadly, and if you know what you're doing, like you said, you can win. You can dominate the map.
We saw an interesting play coming from a Vertigo map. I can't remember which teams were playing it, but one of the teams decided to not go for too many rifles. In fact, they stuck to SMGs quite a lot on that map, and that actually worked out quite well on that map. I'm not sure if it's, you know, I don't know how viable
I think
that
it was
is,
us.
but, was it? Yeah, I think it was you guys. So, yeah.
Makes sense if you want to be a bit
that
more
one.
aggressive and rush down.
Mid-rush every
mid and
round,
stuff,
Supertramp, that was us.
That's my kind of strat. Oh man. But yeah, throw in an AWP into that mix and I'll definitely be keen on it.
Yeah, we've got AWPers on both teams.
Starlord is the AWPer for War Defenders, yeah, I think, eh?
We see also Beast Boy also. But we see also Ronan and SM with the AWPs on 33 Battalion, if I'm not mistaken. But it's not a big map. It's not a big map for AWPs, unless it's a specialist role that the most comfortable gun is the AWP. They can get found out with the rush here. That's the problem with Vertigo. We see the Mach 10s and the P90s bringing down the AWPers all too often. So let's see what we get. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Again, like we said, all to play for.
With these small maps, you know, getting away with an AWP is difficult because the utility is generally right in your face. You know, if the smoke's landing on sight, it's right in front of you. You know, same with flashes, and sort of mollies as well. So you kind of need to be able to react quicker. Obviously, if you're very good with an AWP, you can still get away with it. But I think, you know, it's not a very forgiving map in that regard.
And hopefully we won't see any mishaps like falling off the map like last match.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see.
Or team knives. I think your own team.
I mean, I can't say that would be entertaining. It wouldn't be good for the teams, but it certainly would be fun to watch.
So we're almost ready to get up and started here. Teams have
I
yet
think it
to
was
enter
in one of the comp games, Supertramp, probably not in this tournament, but we were just playing a casual. I was trying to hold a site. I think it was with a COD gun or an M4. And I was trying to create some distance from A ramp, and I was just walking back. And one step too far, and then you're off the building, eh?
Yeah, no, 100%. And in fact, you often see when people are pushing the B side there, they try to get those funny angles there, and they just go over the edge.
Yep.
We actually saw it in an elite bracket match. It happened. But yeah, very interesting stuff.
I
Just
think the
guys,
game we were playing as well, the one guy tried to jump from CT side on B towards B side, where you can go on the side of the map on the right hand side, and slip there as well.
He
So
missed.
yeah, you got to be careful if you're going to try all those risky moves.
yeah, you do.
And you also have to be careful of T-spawn. If you're low on HP and you fall from that height back into T-spawn from the top, you'll also go down. So
Showtime knows
beware
that
of
pretty well.
falling objects.
Yeah, it sounds like he does know it quite well. But
All too well.
just before we jump into this, guys, we're almost at 500 followers for the channel. So share that link with your friends. Let's see if we can get to that 500 before we close out the stream this evening. You know, we're not far off. I think we're 3 or so followers off of that. So
Yeah,
just
it's
love,
good to see
people.
so many
Love.
followers in.
Yeah.
Share the links with all your family and friends. We want you to come and enjoy the game with us. It'll be a pleasure to have you. We've got a nice amount of viewers tonight to share the stream with. It's all about spreading esports here in South Africa and establishing this as a new genre of sports entertainment for us.
Yep.
Sports entertainment sounds like wrestling, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to
As long as it is
create
entertainment in there.
We need to create caster music, like when we intro people, you know, like when they're about to cast a match, it's like, and in the one corner we got Showtime. Some music.
Entrance
thing.
music.
Yeah. I think that could be quite cool.
And a shout out once again to our sponsors, Supertramp.
Yes, so Rebel Gaming have sponsored this event. They've put up some awesome prizes. Just to give a bit more detail on that, guys, it is 5 keyboards going to the elite bracket and obviously cash. Those keyboards are worth R1,000 each. And then for the amateur bracket, there are mouses up and cash available for the winners of the amateur bracket, intermediate bracket, apologies. But it looks like we are going to be jumping into this match, so just check out rebelgaming.co.za. They've got some awesome Black Friday deals, so check them out. And I think with that, guys, I'm going to let you guys take this game away.
See you at the end, Supertramp. As we head into the knife round here between 33 Battalion and War Defenders, it should be a mid-knife. Why is Beast Boy holding a gun?
Oh, I see Star-Lord has no knife listed on his thing there. I wonder if it's a glitch or what.
Probably just a bug. Ronan and Mike getting the first frag there for...
and it's all going down in mid like a frenzy.
2 vs 2
Wow.
right now.
Star-Lord
these
versus
knife rounds are
Hayes.
the best.
And it's Hayes!
2
Gets the knife
HP.
round. Wow, that was tight. There's close knife round as you see in Mustache. And let's see, they're gonna stay. So 33 Battalion are gonna stay as CT.
Beast Boy.
Versus redo,
asking
not
for
really.
redo. Probably not going to happen. I think they're just going to choose sides right now. 33 Battalion getting to choose, and they're going to stay.
CT.
So,
What do you think, Mustache, CT or T-map this?
T-map, definitely. I think War Defenders has the upper hand, yeah?
What defenders? You think it's a T-map? I disagree with you. I say it's a
I
CT
prefer
map.
the T side.
I
Well,
tell you
let's
why,
see. Let's see how it goes then.
I tell you why. Because of the quick rotates, if the CT side can spot where the rush is happening, they can, because it's such a small map, they can come around behind and try and get an advantage. It's just because
Chiquita in
they're-
the chat's calling it a CT map. Yeah, guys saying there's a bit of a logo on the stream. You can't see the chat. It's being censored out, not for everyone's eyes. Hopefully, as we see 33 Battalion picking up 2 frags here on War Defenders, looks towards an A push. AK-47 making his way down Ellie and trying to come around. Dash
But
getting
they're not
another
stopping.
kill here.
They're not stopping, and it's Gids, the last man standing, but he's
Look at
gonna go
Mike coming
down.
from behind and gets them. So all 5 alive here for 33 Battalion as we head into round 2 now. So unlucky there for War Defenders. Going the way of 33 Battalion, if they won the knife round, chose the side they want to start off on, and picking up that first round. You know, that first round is always such an advantage now. As you can see, 33 Battalion does have those SMGs on hand, and War Defenders now with the pistols, because you probably don't want to try and force too much so early. maybe play for some of the picks as Beast Boy puts a little bit of damage there on Mike.
Yeah, if they lose the first round, they've got an option to try and force with the SMGs or save and try and get some frags. I think they've done the sensible thing going for the pistols, going for the save round. Oh, and Starlord gets spotted on B ramp and goes down to Mike LG.
He's a bit of a split here from War Defenders as well, so maybe they also just want to feel around, see if they can get 1 or 2 frags down. They still have over a minute on the clock, so no pressure and no need to rush, even though it's a small map. And the urge is always there to just push onto a site and plant. Hayes picks up AK-47 in connector.
We see the T's very spread out. They're playing for picks. Oh, Beast Boy comes around with the Fox and gets Mike LG from CT spawn.
Where Hayes is getting close here to Beast Boy, who makes his way, trying to head towards mid, going towards A.
Well, it's still early days. Both teams trying to feel each other out here, just to see what kind of a playing style they each have. So
2 for 3 right now, and I think they know where Nico is with the bomb. Kids trying to make some noise on B side. Oh, Kids making noise there, and Hayes spots it. Looks like some team damage there for Kids, so unlucky there. And Dash gets Nico down. So 2 rounds going towards 33 Battalion.
Very strong showing here from 33 Battalion in the early going.
Do we see one more save round here from War Defenders?
I think it's a possibility. Well, no. We see the Kurt guns and the Galil coming out, but not everybody's buying. We've got a deagle from Starlord. And they've gone
Starlord's probably going to be saving that for the AWP, so probably just going to hold back on his economy a bit as they do hang around towards that mid area. And it's a good idea to just play it slow in the start, because look at this here from 33 Battalion. Look at how many utilities they're throwing out so easy. Is we see an advancement coming out onto B site now. SM62 picks up Starlord, and they're pushing out. Starlord gets, well, Nico gets SM62 down. Mike puts AK-47 away, and Nico now picking up the kills for War Defenders. 3 vs 2 now, War Defenders, and it looks like they're on B side. Pick up the bomb, and Nico is going to need to plant this one here. Still got 1 minute on the clock. Ronan going to try and get them from behind now. Does spot Nico. Gets the frag. Oh, and
I'm gonna say that the B push.
Ronan is just running towards the site there.
Well, he got a bit too excited there, and it's Dash. Dash gets Beast Boy. It's Gids up against Dash.
Just hide now. Oh, look at this. What is going on there, kids? Just hide. Just hide. Play this.
Dash is gonna run away. He's not gonna go for the defuse. Oh, easy.
Maybe he's gonna try and make like he was rotating or retreating from that, but he does indeed.
It's gonna be the first round to War Defenders here, 2-1. I was gonna just say that the B ramp push didn't work out for War Defenders, but it actually did. They managed to secure the site and get the plant quite nicely.
Not bad at all there from War Defenders. They pick up 1 round, so still in this one as we end round 4 now, 2-1 for 33 Battalion. And War Defenders now with some aggressive weapons and some good weapons with 33 Battalion just on those SMGs that we were talking about earlier. So those are still pretty lethal in this map. It's close quarter combat, so they can do some serious damage, especially if you combine in with some utilities, as we see from Dash, the fire out, a nade out, and a flash out. And going to try and peek. Sees 2 of them on A. Nico gets Dash down, and the call's going to come in. So we're going to see some rotations happening here.
These have gone for A ramp and mid split. Beast Boy and Starlord are going to try and fox from behind here. But strong round so far for the War Defenders. Oh, SM gets Starlord from behind. Good defense there by him. He's still got some work to do though. Ronan waiting for the push up secret or alley. And SM gets Beast Boy. Gids gets SM. And it's Mike LG, the lone CT. He's gonna push out now and go down to Nico B.
Oh, look at that from Nico. So gets Mike down. Dash top fragging there for 33 Battalion 5-1. Nico 5-3 for War Defenders. 2-all right now on Vertigo. War Defenders are going to be feeling really good for themselves. Not their map choice on this one. So, yeah, probably going to be happy with the result thus far. They're looking to play this a little bit slower, which is good to see because, once again, you get those utilities out nice and early. Used for an easy push. We don't see much utility buy-up from 33 Battalion. And one being greedy there.
And he gets picked off. Oh, Hayes gets a nice pick of Star-Lord there. With a 5-7 doing a lot of work here in mid. Oh, that's gonna hurt the War Defenders. That 5-7 doing a lot of work. They're getting 2 frags. It is
3 vs 2 right now, Showtime. A Hayes with just under half HP. And I wonder if War Defenders are going to look to try and stick together now to try and get that bomb down. Still a minute on the clock.
Gets Beast Boy. The odds 2v2. They've got
the bomb is pretty much exposed now. This is going to be a bit tough now. Kid's going to try and wrap around, try and see if he picks up anyone. He probably hear that they're running around. I think that is Hayes that was running around. So Kid's going to come through connected now. And
you see Dash almost
going to be pinched here. Gets Dash down.
Oh dear.
Kids
versus Hayes.
Kid's looking the wrong way there. He knows Hayes is now on the left. He can see the gun. Hayes just playing this patiently, just holding that angle. And Kids.
That is unlucky.
What a play.
I think it was just a matter of the angles there. I'm not sure why Hayes wasn't looking towards Gids there, but anyway, Gids doing the business, getting that frag, and it's War Defenders in the lead now, 3-2. As the T side now in the beginning, they're gonna try and advance towards B ramp, and AK's on B ramp, Gids is A lowers, Star-Lord's in mid. Nico's A lowers, Beast Boy on B ramp, so they're really spread out at the moment.
This is good to see again. You know, you want to have your players spread out a bit here. 33 Battalion as well. 3 on A, 2 on B, or 3 on B, 2 on A rather. As we see Ronan trying to rotate there from mid, and Star-Lord gets him down. He's getting that call early from Ronan and being able to just hop over the connector area and puts Star-Lord down. They know the bomb's now on A. They spotted that one there from Nico. And Kids playing very far back from A side, but does indeed pick up Mike. So Nico's alone now on A, gonna have to try and get the bomb down, put some utilities out, and looks like he was spotted.
A very intelligent play from Gids, but they were too far apart.
Well played there from 33 Battalion. I mean, they gave the calls pretty early on and knew exactly where the bomb was from early spotting. So it's always nice to see that the players do communicate well, and communication is key in the Showtime.
You see, the trick with that round was the 2 frags going up B ramp. They both went down. They didn't get any trade, so they already had the disadvantage. But Nico B is not. He gets Mike this time. But SM returns the favor.
And SM gets Nico.
And SM gets AK.
And here's the 4th one. Is this going to be the 4th one? The fire goes down. Beast Boy is still just hanging around there.
Crosshair there. And
don't do it. Don't do it. Here's the rotations coming in now from 33 Battalion. And Beast Boy gets Ronan down. Well, they know Beast Boy was there now, and looks like they're just being disciplined now. Very good plays indeed from 33 Battalion. 1 on A, 2 on B. And they're just waiting there. Nobody's hunting because there's still a minute on the clock. They want to just run out and try and look for these guys, even though they might be partialed. Just want to play this a bit slow. So Dash using some utilities now, some fire nades out on A side, just trying to slow down the plays. As Hayes picks up Beast Boy towards, is it mid connector area, and Hayes gets put down by Gids. So Gids with the bomb now gets Hayes down, and 30 seconds on the clock. Where do you go with the bomb?
It's not going to be easy for Gids. He's a good player and he's looked to be in good form. But he's got a lot of work to do here. It's 20 seconds or 23 seconds to go.
Great plays here from 33 Battalion as well. Showtime 1 and A, 1 and B. Nobody's pushing. They know the time's running out and just waiting now, trying to see if Gids does make his way towards any side. Gids just misses there with the scope. Oh, this is going to be close right there. Did he not see him? How did he not see him?
Can't believe that. Can't believe it.
How did he not see that?
To get a flag if he's gonna plant there, and he missed SM completely there. And SM not panicking, just taking his time, letting him try and plant and bring him down. No fuss about it. It's 4-3 to 33 Battalion here. And again,
tight match here. Showtime 4 vs 3. So maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I need to eat some humble pie there, Super Tramp. I was saying it was just going to be a quick one. Does not look quick indeed. As War Defenders getting the first frag here. Starlet getting dashed down. Ronan picking up Beast Boy. Starlet getting Ronan now. And Hayes picking up Starlord. So 3 vs 3 right now. And looks like it is going to be a committed A push here. And the bombs hopefully going to be planted down now by Gids.
well,
And they just need to defend now.
But remember, this side is not that easy to defend. The T's have to be careful of those unusual angles, especially on CT side. They can get put down very easily.
Yeah, I suppose it's just open because, as we can see, one player running through from ramp side, but gets put down, and last one on side right now, heading towards Ellie. Or Nico playing very wise here, just hiding away there from Hayes. Very well played indeed there from Nico, if I must say so. Just needs to hide now and let the time run out because there's no way this bombs are going to be defused. 4-4 now. 33 Battalion and War Defenders. Very tight game and intense one indeed.
Well, valiant effort there from Hayes, but he waited a bit too long around bomb and he got wasted by that bomb. It's 4-4 now. These teams look to be very evenly matched regarding their skills, Mustache.
Yep, it's going to be a real test here as we see mixed guns here now from both teams, SMG pistol and M4 and an AWP from 33 Battalion. So it's a big mix up for them. And I wonder if Mike was just trying to save it, but the rest of the team was still buying. Nonetheless, it is a 3 vs 5, 3 vs 4 now. And 33 Battalion still very much in this one here. And looking to defend as they scramble around now, trying to go back to sites. Dash running towards B site. And does get Gids down. So
See,
3 vs 2 now.
This is the problem with Vertigo. You always got to watch your backside. Because somebody is just waiting to come from behind.
Yep. So we have SM62 hanging around on A side and Dash on B, with both War Defenders guys in the middle trying to come around. And maybe they made some noise because Dash being a bit more aggressive now and trying to get towards the A side as well, going through T right now, I think. Was it CT? So
Camping out on A site, he's camping in sandbags or concrete. They don't know he's there. I think they're gonna try and plant here.
It's a very sneaky spot to hang around. So SM62 doing the right thing with that AWP and getting the AK-47 looking the wrong way, just misses the AWP. They probably heard that sound, so they're gonna be careful now.
Chance. He's gonna
All
have
you
to
need to do right now, if you AK-47, is not peek this corner, just wait, and he does wait, gets SM62 down. So 2 vs 1 right now. Dash got some work put out for him now. On site right now, tapping that bomb. So the fake defuse always sticking. Looks like he was getting a bit of both there. So Beast Boy getting Dash down. 4-5 now. 5 rounds in there for War Defenders.
Well, SM paying the ultimate price for missing that off shot. If he did get that, I think 33 had a good chance of taking the round. But it's 5-4 to War Defenders now. Well played to them. And we see the T's are going to do a ramp. They're going to go towards a slow push towards A. But they
Wonder if
watching.
again if you need one player lurking towards the connector area, because 33 Battalion are known to push it on. As they do, Mike gets put down by Nico, and one just needs to hold behind as they try and advance down now.
Yeah,
Two
they're not
players left now for 33 Battalion, so this is going to give a lot of confidence now to war defenders to push through towards the site and hopefully get that bomb down. The smokes do come out. What are they doing with the bomb?
I think they just wanted to give it to non-AWPer there. AK is gonna hold behind with the AWP. Very strong round this for war defenders. They got the numbers in their favor. They're gonna try and get this round without dying, actually. And I wonder
Perhaps
if
maybe a savior from 33 Battalion. It looks like they're just going to wait for exit frags here. He's getting a little bit edgy there. Gets spotted, tagged a bit, and going to retreat now.
yeah, they're not gonna go for it. He's gonna try and save their 5-7, and SM is they're just gonna go for the exit tracks, and he gets
Well
stuck.
played there from SM62, just holding that side. Gets Starlord down, picks up that Galil, and most likely will be able to save that as well.
So they went for the save. I'm not sure how fruitful it was because Hayes got that 5-7, but he still doesn't have enough money for a rifle. Oh, he does actually. He's got
Perhaps
200, 500.
can
Doesn't
get a
have-
drop from SM62. No, so he buys his own weapon there.
We see that 33 battalion puzzling with the economy a bit. They're going for SMGs and some cheap rifles, and the aces are in the war defender's hand at the moment. You see,
Ronan playing again on B side right here. Gets Beast Boy spotted and gets a headshot.
that's a crucial frag, you see, because now they've got the numbers in their advantage.
Mid
And
battle going to be looking a bit tight here as Hayes is holding mid. It looks like there was going to be some action there, so we'll pick up on that one. There's Nico now just holding here. This A side. Dash getting spotted and obviously gives the calls there for A. But 3 players still hanging around the deep mid area for 33 Battalion as Hayes gets put down by Starlord. So the players start rotating now. What a good fire here from Starlord.
he's roasting
Utility
Mike.
damage. He roasted him.
1 HP.
Sunday night barbecue here for war defenders.
Whoa. He was almost the main course. As Gids gets Dash and SM gets Starlord. It's 3v3 here. SM goes down to Gids. And they're gonna plant on A side now. Because a nice molly to stop the push from Ronan, who's on 1 HP. Oh, Ronan goes down to Gids.
Mike better pick up a weapon here. I think there was weapons near him. Does get the AWP. Just needs to hold back and try and save this one here to recoup for the next round for 33 Battalion. I mean, certainly cannot push with that AWP against 3 players here. It's going to be a tough one. So does look like Mike's going to just save this one now.
Very expensive gun, and I think he's doing the sensible thing, just going for the save here. And we see that this is going to be war defenders. It's going to be the 4th round on the trot. Means,
I like this play from war defenders as well here, Showtime. No players hunting out, trying to look for that last player, just trying to save their own lives because they do have expensive weapons on board and just waiting the clock out. It's the right thing to do. And look at the economy now. It's really surviving. They've all got good guns. Nobody needing to buy anything unnecessary besides some utilities now. And it does look like they have a bit of an upper hand on the utility front compared to 33 Battalion with Hayes, one of the only guys with multiple utilities on board. Just a couple guys out with some fires and smokes. As they do get put down pretty early in the round, which sometimes is a good thing, just to slow down the players a little bit.
yeah, well, the 33 Battalion has it all to do here. They're gonna try and defend against these war defenders who are outmatching them for frags. They got 4 on A side. I think they got some information. Not sure how, but they are rotating back now. You see, this is the thing. Rotates happen so quickly on this match. Mike goes up against Starlord and gets him down, but Beast Boy gets
danger of the close range SMGs there. PP Bison. Your favorite gun there, Showtime?
Well, I see popularity after my comment in the early games.
Getting popular now.
You have to make
2
the gun.
vs 2 right now, Showtime. Still neck for neck this one here, and 33 Battalion still in this one. They do have an AWP and they do have an AUG.
at
The
AK.
bomb is on B side, so
He's very low, but he's doing something quite dangerous here.
well, they've got 20 seconds on the clock, so if they want to get to the bomb, gonna have to get to these 2 players. Beast Boy just he's getting Beast Boy down, misses the first one, gets it right on the second time round, and AK-47 probably just run away, dude.
I think so, because well, he's still in quite his proximity.
Close proximity.
Yeah, but War Defender's got enough economy to carry them for another round or 2 even.
Yep, they throw that AWP to Beast Boy, who then gives it to Starlord. They got a COD gun, 2 COD guns, 3 COD guns, 4 COD guns rather. 33 Battalion with an AWP M4 and 2 SMGs and an AUG.
Yeah,
So
much stronger
good mix up there again. Yeah,
this round. And
there's
I
the
think
fires going out towards Ellie, and
crucial round for
Hayes is so dangerous. Connector mid.
Battle of the Office. Or my
What a
goodness.
play there from Hayes.
Nico goes down to dash. See, crosshair wasn't correctly placed there, and he paid for it. Wow, what a dominant round there from 33 Battalion. No death, can you believe it, Mustache? You know, just when you think this game is going one way and War Defenders are running away with it, look at how 33 Battalion come back so strong.
Indeed, the last 2 rounds going towards 33 Battalion, so we're heading to round 14 now, 6-7. Just 2 rounds left in the first half, and both teams out with good utilities and weapons as well. So this is going to be a tight one, and if you win this one, economy is all set for the next 2 rounds. And if you lose this one, you're going to suffer a bit because both teams are down pretty bad. I mean, 33 Battalion is still in a slightly better position here, as SM62 once again holds this angle on B, gets 2 picks down, Starlord and Nico.
They really got a question going up against this man with the COD gun. He's put them down twice now. And again, War Defenders find themselves in this position that they're gonna struggle to win this round. Whoa, Gid's still trying though, he's still trying. AK goes down to Ronan. Oh, Gid's a very intelligent player, Mustache. You can just see he's showing his class here. And he is top fragging for his team with 10 kills. But he's got...
Yeah, 4 vs 1 now for War Defenders, and Gids does not have the bomb, and maybe just sneaking around, Ronan jumping around near him, making a little noise. So Gids got to be very aware that there's going to be lots of players watching out towards his B side, and maybe best to just hold back. Does indeed just hold back a bit.
So,
Ooh, look at this. Sees that angle, gets one, and misses on the second.
Ronan there with the last frag, and it's 7-all, Mustache. This is going to be the last round of the half, that means, and it's too close to call at the moment. Both teams going blow for blow. They seem to be trading rounds. One rounds to War Defenders, 1 to 33 Battalion. 2 evenly matched teams, with it all on the line here, as the terrorists are going to try and crawl up a ramp.
I don't understand Gids there, Showtime. 5,600 cash available, buys the COD gun, but not one utility, and it is last round, so 5,900 rather. So, well, okay, the extra 300 came with the last kill, but still, enough money to buy some utilities out, and would have been really crucial for them to help with this A push.
I think a bit of miscalculation there from Gids, but they're gonna get the bomb on site now.
Yep, bomb goes down and SM62 advances down a bit. Looks like all of 33 Battalion are getting closer now. Hayes is holding top of A.
But the smokes did a lot of work on that A push, Mustache. They smoked off site very nicely for them to get the clear bomb plant.
Sure, and a tough one indeed as we wrap up the last round of the first half, going towards War Defenders' ways here, or way rather, with 8 rounds to 7 of 33 Battalion. It's still really tight, this one here. Player kills looking pretty even. The SM62 carrying it through there for 33 Battalion with 15 kills, 7 deaths. Hayes the same, 15-7. And for War Defenders, Nico 10, Gids 12, Beast Boy 10, Starlord 10. So very tight one indeed, and it is pretty even.
Like we said, Mustache, way too close to call as the terrorists are going to try and rush up B ramp. Beast Boy
getting that angle and spots a couple of them getting there. So we do see a rotate happening here from War Defenders.
Whoa.
And 33 Battalion just being dangerous here with those Tech 9s, getting a couple frags here. Ronan.
Oh, very nicely done by the 33 Battalion. I love to see these aggressive rushes. And SM doing a lot of work with that Tech 9. Wow, it's 8-8. This is what I love to see on this map, Mustache. The aggressive rushes that with the SMGs or rifles or the Tech 9s, just clearing everything in their path. Love to see it. Are they going to try and go for a mid play now? Starlord is defending with a pistol. The CTs have gone for the save. So we presume that they prepare to give this round away, or they're going to try and salvage this round. Oh, they've gone for
Where they see Starlord there on the connector side. Gets tagged a bit. Starlord wraps around, tries to come out, be a bit more aggressive in mid.
He exposed himself completely there. But lucky to escape with his life is Starlord.
Mike doing the jump and hurting his ankles a bit there, gets a little bit damaged. Starlord staying close here. Hayes does pick up Starlord. Dash gets Nico. This one's going to be tough again here for War Defenders. Does look T-side now for 33 Battalion as they haven't lost a single frag on the first round. This round here as well, nobody going down and just Beast Boy left here for War Defenders. So very tough one once again.
Oh dear. They know where he is. And again, they haven't lost a player yet as T. Looking extremely strong here, 33 Battalion as T side. So this is where things are going to get interesting, Mustache.
I see the chat calling for War Defenders to call some timeouts here and re-strategize a bit, which could be critical. Sometimes you just need to take a bit of a timeout and plan what you're going to do next. Instead of just running out all the time and thinking this match is gone, because it is far from gone. It's still 9-8 in this one here, so very tight still, and both teams still very much in this one.
Yeah, they're just going to try and stem this tide. We see 33 Battalion playing a lot slower this round, pushing towards A site. They do get it. They still succeeding getting the frags.
Kids holding very deep here on A, gets one. Nico picks up another. Look at this cross angle here. They do get a couple frags down. The bomb does go down here for 33 Battalion. So 2 vs 4. SM62 just staying close to this A ramp. Oh, gets 2 kills before getting put down. And Hayes, the last player left, they know where Hayes is. Starlord put some damage in there, but Hayes.
It's Starlord, and it's Hayes versus Nico. He's gonna molly the bomb. Wow.
Oh, and there's no defuse that's going to be possible here. What a fire.
And he's got no kit, so he's got no chance. Wow. Can you believe that?
What a play there from Hayes.
Round Mustache. But Hayes doing the work there for his team. And it's 10-8.
Hayes actually doing that one really well there for 33 Battalion. I mean, that's good game sense and map awareness as well. Knew that that guy was really close to him, but instead committed towards throwing that molly out towards the bomb with just a very little time left on board and preventing any kind of defuse possible. So worked in their favor as we head now into round 19. War Defenders got to look to do some defending here as Starlord gets SM62 down. Beast Boy holding this B ramp. Oh, and unlucky Ronan with that SMG. How did that AWP shot miss?
Oh, Starlord doing some work there, getting Ronin. 3v3, the bomb's not down yet. Starlord gets the bomb.
Oh.
Wow, Hayes with a shot on
2
Nico.
vs 2 now, and Starlord still hanging connected side. The bomb's going down here. Is it going down? It does go down from Hayes. Oh, they almost lined up for that one shotter.
Hayes showing his class with the AWP now, and we see he's got such confidence that he's not missing his shots after that last clutch from him.
Oh, unlucky there for AK-47. It looks like 33 Battalion really covered that site well, held the angles. They possibly just knew there were 2 players hanging around that area, so well played for them.
They have not lost a round as T yet, Mustache.
So Beast looking to set up again on B side, doing his usual position here. Gid's going to support here. Nico going to play on A. Can hear some noise perhaps, but it is going to be on the alley side, and AK does get mic'd down. Can hear some more running up on that A ramp, so AK-47 is just going to fall back a bit. Nico supporting from a bit deeper as they wait for 33 Battalion to try and advance down and use some of the utility up before they push out.
They've got the info, so we're going to see the rotate from behind. Also for Gids, very sharp there to get SM. He's not going to fall for the Fox. And Gids gets the bomb drop at A lowers. Wow, this is what defenders round. Or is it? Yes, it is. And well played to Gids there with that quick rotate, getting from behind. He checks his corners very well.
As indeed. 11-9 now. 33 Battalion still in the lead on this one here. And weapons happening here for 33 Battalion. We see 3 AKs, 2 SMGs for them. And interesting here with 3 FAMASs for War Defenders. Codgun and an M4. Beast Boy holding with that M4 on his BM spot. Kids again supporting as Dash and a couple others make their way onto B side. Kids gets one, Kids aiming again, gets another, sees the third one, gets the third one down. What a play here from Kids.
Well, just like SM on CT side when they were playing, Gids doing
And
the work.
Starlord gets SM down.
And he gets the bomb drop on B ramp and
See, so that's the slightly greedy play there from Starlord. I mean, he got the one frag. They know that there's just one player left for 33 Battalion. Why be aggressive? Why push? Just hold the sides. Just wait for him to come.
seen him in mid, and are they gonna hunt him down, or are they just gonna wait it out? I think they should wait it out because
They should wait it.
Yeah, they don't wanna die and give their guns away.
Yeah, they should just hold now. Just keep very wary of their surroundings here and just look out a bit. Because Mike's gonna also look around and try and see if he spots anyone lurking around. Best to just hold the corner and make sure you're covered from wherever possible.
Footsteps resonate so loudly on this map, Mustache, and I wonder if they heard Mike drop down towards CT spawn. He's gonna hide in this corner here. They're not gonna hunt him. It's 8 seconds left in the round. They're not gonna hunt him, which I think is sensible.
Yep, you don't want to run past this area because not many look toward this area, especially running from connected towards A side. Just gonna keep running.
And these teams so evenly matched, trading rounds, and War Defenders won the last two. So sure, this is just going left and right. Momentum swinging all the time in this game. As we see a bit of a save here on 33 Battalion. They've got one player didn't buy a gun. SMGs, a scout, and an AK on board. And let's see what play they go for now. I'm gonna try for a slow mid and A lowers. Yeah, this
Dash not getting any weapons. They're just staying with the pistol. So maybe also just saving a bit for a bit of a more expensive gun. They leave the bomb on mid now. Hayes gonna get some utility out. Gets the flash out on mid as SM62 tries to pick out once again on Starlord. Starlord gets him down. I don't understand. If they know Starlord's there, why do they challenge it every round? Is that a bit of a territory thing there, Showtime? I see it happening with AWPs a lot.
Well, you know, the temptation is always to re-peak. You never know. Oh, Starlord doing a lot of work there.
And the fire is so close to Starlord. Oh, and does burn. Very lucky there for War Defenders. Now it's now 3 vs 3. Gids does spot one on B. Sees him and still does not get him down. Nico trying to wrap around now. Here's some connector. AK gets him down.
Kids goes down to dash. Nice frag there. Yeah, outfoxed him there with
Nico.
Mike LG versus Nico B and AK. But they're far away from him actually. They
One
both
of War Defenders needs to make their way towards A site and hold that site. Just stay 1A, 1B and just try and defend here. As Mike does advance down ever so slowly with that bomb, or maybe not. Time's running out now. Oh, look at this. Unlucky. So close. Gets towards the A ramp.
Oh, that's a bit of unlucky there. You have to say maybe a bit of miscalculation. What was he supposed to do?
Yeah, I
should he
think
have-
the time was just not on his side. He was not sure which side to actually commit to there. And making the right choice ultimately by going towards A side. There was nobody there, but just not enough time, unfortunately.
he
As
caught himself in mid during the final moments of the round, so unlucky
Looks
there
like-
for him. As we see
Looks
an
like
aggressive
after Starlord
play now,
here,
they're running down mid. They are running. This is what I love to see, Mustache. And Mike LG. Mike
Starlord caught with a grenade in hand. Beast Boy sees one, sees two, and puts one. Oh, out of bullets there. And Hayes puts Beast Boy down. Gids getting dash. 3 vs 2 right now. So War Defense just needs to try and take control of the situation as Hayes.
What a shot by him. And it's 1v1 AK versus Hayes. Gets the bomb down. He gets the
Hayes now with the shotgun. Hayes is very dangerous here, so gets the smokes out. No
Hayes
fire, so safe here for AK-47.
I'm telling you. He's got his tail up. And Hayes gets AK there. Wow, what a round for 33 Battalion.
12-11 now, Showtime. Enter the AWP.
For AK Master Gamer. Where will he go with that AWP? As we see the SMGs, they have
AWP going towards Starlord. Starlord staying with a pistol here, Showtime.
Starlord. I wonder if he's gonna go back and buy. He's got enough money for an AWP, but AK Master Gamer, 2 frags, and he gets the bomb drop on A ramp. Oh, nice flash there.
Ronan just picking up that bomb and looking to retreat a bit now. 33 Battalion, a bit of a predicament now. They were spotted on A, lost 2 players in the process and gonna rotate. Look at Beast Boy, he's playing more aggressive now, holding these B stairs. He can hear that footsteps coming through. Just gonna spot a couple here, spots and gets the bomb down.
Oh my goodness, what a round for War Defenders. Beast Boy cleaning house there, and it's SM with the last man standing with his AUG. And he's just hiding out in the top of ladder top. Well, he's got a save. He's got no chance in this round. Well, let's not say no chance, but really tough chance. But are they going to hunt him? I think Nico is right outside, huh? Nico's right outside. Nico's right outside, and he gets SM62. Oh
Sure,
my
this is an intense one. And we see a timeout. And just on that timeout, Showtime, I think it's time for a quick drinks break as well. Need to get some water after this one.
Well, it's taken our breath away. We're hyperventilating here on this hot summer evening. And let's take a look at the scoreboard. Gids with 19 kills, Starlord with 18, Nico with 14, Beast Boy with 16, and AK with 11. And Hayes, 25 kills. Wow. SM62 with 19, Dash with 18, Ronan with 12, and Mike with 11. See how even these scoreboards are. Hayes is doing a lot of work on his team, as is Gids and Starlord. What an intense game. Nobody's giving it an inch. And the T side, they are gonna rush down mid this round. And they are running. They are running. They smoked it. They've made a lot of ground so far. Starlord is waiting. Starlord goes down. Nico goes down. Was he AFK? I wonder.
Was he also on a jinx break there, Showtime?
I think so. It'd be unfortunate if that was the case, but the game must continue as AK gets
It must
Mike.
continue. Bomb goes down now for 33 Battalion and
On fire with the AWP at the moment. See, that's the problem with calling yourself AK-47 and then playing with the AWP.
It is, eh?
It's 2v2 now. The bomb's planted on A site. Ronan camping in sandbags, and Hayes is.
Ooh, this is gonna be tight. He gets him with a no scope.
He's on fire. AK goes down. It's Gids versus Hayes, and Hayes gets Gids, and the round goes to 33 Battalion. But they had to work hard even there, Mustache.
Very hard indeed, Showtime.
Look at
I don't think
frags
there's
now.
gonna
Hayes on
be
28 kills. He is definitely carrying at the moment.
a timeout here again here from War Defenders, and much needed as well. I think 13-12, perhaps maybe a good time to strategize here as we quickly go through some of the kills as Starlord looks to try and fix his ping. There's 121, so unfortunate for him. But just quickly to run through War Defenders here, Showtime. Gids 2016, Starlord 1823, Nico 1416, Beast Boy 1619, and AK-47 1416.
Very impressive there by War Defenders, but I say like both teams are very evenly matched, and they're still having that ping issues. This is part of the thing with esports, ladies and gentlemen. We are reliant on computers and networks. As the lightning starts behind me, storms are brewing in Johannesburg.
Dial-up's not going to be good right now.
We got a full AK buy on 33 Battalion. Ronan still happy with his SMG.
Starlord's still not buying any weapons there, Showtime. It's got a USP and 11,000.
She's having real ping issues. So he doesn't want to waste the gun. Starlord goes down. It's AK Master Gamer. Heavily tagged.
Right here now for War Defenders. They were very close in this one here, and probably don't want to be a player down now. Starlord, that key player for them as well. AK-47 now, minimal HP, needs to try and clutch this one here. Going to be really tough with Dash hanging right on side, right by the bomb, and making a little noise towards the side. Spots the gun and starts fragging through that electric box.
Well, it's going to be really disappointing if such a evenly matched game is going to have to be tainted by some technical issues. We see Starlord still struggling, but he does buy the AWP now. Hopefully it's sorted out.
Yeah, his ping is
Coming
dropping
down.
down a bit. Yeah, it's went from
I think
about
it's sorting
120
itself
to getting to about 50 now. So hopefully that will help Starlord in this one, yeah.
As we're getting into the end game now. As Dash gets Gids, who is adventuring very far down B ramp. It's 4v5. Was that a tactical error there from Gids to venture so far from his site?
Ooh, Dash with a fancy nade right there. Bouncing it off and not working in his favor.
Boy, this is the AWP
Boy
shot.
holding mid.
But he
Oh, gets
doesn't
Mike.
miss the second shot. Nice shot
Nico
there by Dash.
sticking his head out and look at that Dash getting tagged a bit there by Beast Boy. Beast Boy being very aggressive on that AWP, and they get the trade. Actually, was it Starlord that was being a bit more aggressive? 2 vs 2 right now, and AK-47 being very aggressive there, gets Hayes down. Let's just hold bomb now on B side. SM62 with a COD gun gets AK-47 down. 1 versus 1 right now, Showtime. And SM62 gets the final kill there. 15-12 now. War Defenders needing 3 rounds now if they're looking to try and stay in this one here and perhaps head into overtime, which is going to be really, really tough now.
Well, all the pressure's on War Defenders. 33 Battalion have got a lead, and in the end game, they're unable to lose this match at the moment.
Yeah, and very bad economy here for War Defenders.
It's going to be tough, but don't put it past them. Anything can happen in this game.
Looks like a committed ace push here from 33 Battalion. Nico trying to get around.
They've rotated
and the
so fast.
Ops are very dangerous there. Nico getting a lot of damage in there, so gets put down by Hayes, holding that angle.
Starlord with everything to do, but it's going to be too little too late. Oh, Starlord doing some work. He's got 2 crucial frags, but the bomb is down. Can he save this?
Can Starlord do this?
What can Starlord do? And Starlord goes down to Hayes. Wow, what a match.
What a game. 33 Battalion just picking up that last 4 rounds in a row that just put them ahead there. So very unlucky there for War Defenders. They really tried here, and I think, well, both teams tried really well. And 33 Battalion just outplaying on the T side.
You know, I think they're going to be kicking themselves, the War Defenders, because that ping issues really tilted the scales towards 33 Battalion. Starlord, I think, had some pretty bad ping problems, and since then, they weren't able to recover. But well played to both teams. They put on a terrific show tonight. 33 Battalion coming out on top. Oh.
Yep. And just reading a bit of the chat there, some were asking about a technical timeout in the case of Starlord's ping. And, well, technically they were allowed to. They didn't choose to call a technical timeout. They just had the usual timeouts going. So, unlucky there for them.
We've seen in this tournament sometimes that the server was able to be paused for such things.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure. It has to be up to the players to initiate that command from the server. I'm not sure if anybody outside can do it, but maybe that would have been a better option there, because we have seen it in
the past with a couple of games. Yeah, correct.
It's really unfortunate, and you've got to commiserate with the War Defenders there.
Yeah. Great stuff, guys. That was an awesome match. Ronan,
that was tight,
yeah, you guys had a bit of a hectic match there. Wow.
It was amazing. No, it was the guys played well. I mean, Hayes was on fire tonight again. So Hayes under carry. So I mean, he really might get a bit of an off night, but yeah.
Ronan, I must tell you, I don't disable the voice chat in the game when we're casting, and we listen to you all the time, and it's the best thing, eh?
I'm sorry, guys.
We did disable it for the Twitch stream. Just
probably after what Ronan calls.
I'm sorry, guys. I try to keep it as clean as possible.
But it's all good. You can hear the passion behind it. When you getting somebody down, or your team's winning and you're cheering them on, or if you getting put down and we hear that anger and frustration, it just adds to.
Well, I mean, I think then you hear you hear me the anger and frustration quite often, because I got it handed to me tonight again.
Look, I think you guys played really well on the T side. It looks like you guys were aware of War Defenders positioning on Vertigo, and also similar positions from both teams. I think Starlord and Beast Boy, Starlord holding connector for War Defenders and Beast Boy holding B, and you guys also had a very similar play when you were playing as CT as well. So it was almost like an even battle going on there.
Yeah, I will be honest. We War Defenders we were a little bit scared going into the match, so we practiced Vertigo quite a lot. We practiced I mean, I think the team played it about 20 times this week, just to get us up to scratch. We know they're strong on Vertigo, so and well played to them. They're really a strong team. So we needed a little bit of luck tonight, but it played off. Hayes and SM62, they really played well. Dash was on fire. He came back for us this week. He's been out for 2 weeks, so he came back this week and set the show on fire. The team really gelled well tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you guys put in a good performance, but I think they gave you a run for your money. I mean, it was 12-12 at one point, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we were up a little bit there, and then they came back strong, and it was back to 12-12, and it was like, okay, boys, let's. And I think they actually called a timeout during that time, and then we just luckily and we sat down and we just said, guys, okay, let's refocus, and we did well. Hayes, was leading from the front. And for a team, we only started playing together in August. So I think we're doing pretty well for a team that only started in August.
Yeah, and I think
if we could perhaps quickly hear it from you, Ronan. What happens when you're winning 2 or 3 rounds in a row and the opposition team calls a timeout? Does that disturb the momentum for your team a bit?
I would say depends. I mean, if you're on the losing side, yes. For me, it gives you a little bit of time to regroup. But yeah, if you're on CT, usually you want that rest period. But on T side, you're aggressive and you want to keep that momentum going. So when the team does call a timeout, especially on T side, it's a little bit frustrating. But yeah, we did well. It was amazing, really, and we needed this win. I mean, I think if we didn't get this win, it would be over for us. So let's see if we can. If luck is on our side.
So funny enough, I've just got the. I'll just switch my screen. Oh, you can actually see it on Twitch chat now. The table's up there, but it's actually quite interesting. You guys actually would have made it through if you guys did lose it, because the Trolls lost earlier today.
They lost.
But it was still an important match, Obviously, you're playing for position, so you guys actually ended up coming third in the group.
Great stuff.
Yeah, so very nicely done. Unfortunately, War Defenders, it came down to 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Because obviously you both have 9 points each. But because you guys won by there's literally 2 goal difference. If it were, in soccer you have a goal difference, but it's literally 2 rounds difference between you guys. So it's a very close, very competitive group.
So who's second then?
All right, so Bloodlust Pact won their match earlier today against Trolls, so they'll be taking second, and OGZ Thick Boys are in first place because they're 4-1 at the moment.
Yeah, and Bloodlust Pack I think was their only other win. So it's a good thing that we get Bloodlust Pack then. So it's 2v3 and 1v4, right?
What do you mean? No. So there's 2 different groups in the intermediate bracket, and then your positions in those different groups pair up, so the teams from each groups play the other team, other group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So
we haven't been following the second group, so we should
do a bit of prep, and for any teams that are watching, I mean, sorry, I just got a note that actually Thick Boys are actually undefeated. I'm not sure why I'm seeing this. Oh no, they actually did lose. I think Kami's got it a bit confused there.
No, they lost one. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so a lot of the teams have to go check out these other groups, see how they're going. Who they're going to pair against, what maps they're picking. Obviously, there's going to be a ban phase involved, so you can't just choose one map. It won't be like a coin toss. So it's a bit more for the teams to think about. Prep for the matches.
Yeah, and I must say it's amazing. Not a lot of teams have been choosing Vertigo in this group. Not Vertigo. What's it? Inferno. Inferno in this group wasn't played a lot. That's usually a very popular map. So yeah. But guys, this is our first tournament together as a team together. We only got together in August. This is our first tournament. It's amazing, and even the friends that you make, even when we start playing against other the teams, and when you're playing during the day, practicing, and then you catch up with the guys that you played against. I think it was the guys from Toxicity. played against them yesterday in a bit of a comp, and then it's like making friends, and it's cool.
No,
So
that's awesome.
yeah, the camaraderie is great.
Yeah,
Really
it's good
great.
stuff. And I think shout out to Chat. They played well today as well. Chat managed to reach 500 followers for the channel. So big shout out to them. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much. It's been amazing. I want to jump back, chat to the team, tell them how great they
Awesome
did.
stuff.
So
Thanks, Ronan, for chatting with us.
thanks, guys. Really, thanks. Cool.
Lovely to hear those comments there from Ronan, and congratulations again to 33 Battalion. Commiserations to War Defenders. They came out on the bottom today.
Yeah, but they looked
terrific
good.
game.
They looked very
Terrific game.
good. I think Star-Lord looked very good this game. He held, if I'm not mistaken, he was holding mid there, mid for them.
Yeah, he's a very strong player, and good showing from him. But like I said, that ping issue towards the end, it's a bit of an anticlimax there. But we didn't get to hear from War Defenders, so we don't know what happened on their side.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll hear about it in the coming days.
Yeah. But awesome stuff, guys. Mustache, Showtime, I want to thank you guys for casting both the matches tonight. You guys did an awesome job, and I think everyone enjoyed it. And it was some good Counter-Strike.
Thanks so much.
Thanks so much, Super Champ.
Yeah,
really enjoyed double header, and maybe it's going to help us with the endurance runs as we run into the knockout stages pretty soon. Because playing 3 maps in a row, that sounds pretty intense.
Yeah, that is going to get intense, and as the casting teams will have to take a series, so like a best of 3. So building up the endurance, putting in that overtime. But yeah, I think you guys did a good job, kept the hype up, and everyone enjoyed it.
Yep. Thanks so much, Super Champ.
Pleasure.
Awesome,
and to everybody, thanks for all our viewers, thanks to our sponsors, thanks to everybody there. Until we meet again.
Awesome, thanks guys. And I think with that, guys, we are going to be closing out the stream. So as Showtime mentioned, it's awesome having you guys here and watching this Counter-Strike with us. And we'll catch you guys in for the next matches this coming week. And with that, thanks and cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
What's the deal? We are delivered.